Bases loaded. Big Red been in control since the first pitch. Move up one. Matheson's going to get a hit. Base is still loaded. Cena Smith, the shortstop. Line drive, base hit, going to get to the fence. Scoring a bunch. Matheson going to come in, play at third. Safe. Bases clearing triple by Cena Smith.
She really hit that one well.
Hit it well. Line drive immediately to the wall. Gordon Vane, the first baseman. She singled in the first. And line drive. Score Matheson. That's going to be 2 for Vane. Going to bring up Adriana. First inning. And she also popped out to the third baseman in the first inning. Fly ball, center field. Going to get to the fence. Brown going for 2. Nothing there. Big Red Bats have come alive.
She did a real nice job sitting back on that change up there, just being patient with it.
Stevie, I thought that ball had a shot there for a minute to get out.
I did.
It fell a little bit short. Going to bring up Jeannie Bowman. I believe she led the inning off. So Big Red for the second inning in a row. Bat around. Done delivery, strike 1. In the dirt, Brown's going to advance to third. 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs, Steve?
I don't
no outs. No outs. One ball, 1 strike to Bowman.
Popped up foul. Out of play.
Bowman's third time up. $16-0. Crusaders fouled back, top of the screen. Left fielder Bowman looking for something to drive. Got Brown on third base. Ball bounced in, bad delivery. 2 balls, 1 strike. On deck, Gia Bowman. Ball up high. Foul, first base line. Nice crowd, though. Nice crowd. Everybody for the city rivalry. Brought to you by High Valley Sports Online. Hosting the OVAC Boys Baseball Championships at Edison Athletic Complex Friday and Saturday. First game Friday at 5, first game Saturday at 11. We're proud to bring it to you, and we're excited about the opportunity to bring you to OVAC Championships as we continue to make our name in high school Ohio Valley sports.
That's right.
Right, Dan? Dan said, don't bother me. He's trying to find a hot spot. Jada Jones back in the game. Bowman stepping out. I wonder is she going to get the same amount of warm-up, Steve, you think?
I don't
know what the count is. Maybe it's 8, but I don't know if she'll take them all. Maybe we get Jimmy Wilson. We get Jimmy Mack over here to tell us. Hey, Jimmy. So tell our fans, Jimmy, does she get the full amount of warm-up in the game? Jim Mack Wilson, lead umpire behind the dish. We questioned that a little bit, Steve. Rick Gillette out now, and we're going to go to a break, Dan? Okay, we're going to go to a break while Jada is warming up for the second time.
Pioneer of casual dining, Bennigan's is internationally known for its unique neighborhood vibe and exceptional chef-driven food. Come to Bennigan's on University Boulevard to stir up a great memory. Come for happy hour Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. and get $1 off draft and bottled beer and $1 off signature cocktails. Grab some bar bites too. Only $5 from 9 p.m. to close. Hey, are you a soccer fan? Check out the schedule of English Premier League soccer games. Bennigan's even has delivery service, and the number to call 740-792-8080. You got a friend at Bennigan's.
At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are part of a family. Softite is special because they give members an opportunity to own the financial institution where they do their saving and borrowing. Savings than other types of financial institutions. Softite is convenient. They're also a not-for-profit institution. All income after meeting expenses and reserve needs is distributed to you, the members, in the form of dividends on savings, competitive loan rates, and improved services. Softites give members a chance to participate in decision-making, something that no other financial institution offers. At Softite Community Federal Credit Union, you are a family.
Okay, we're back here at Francisco University. We should be up and going. Dan Vogel doing a great job. That's why they call him Dow's. Dan Dow's Vogel. Ball in the dirt. Big Red not running home, but going to take the base at second. Got Gia Bowman up, the third baseman, number 27. One of the 4 seniors in the lineup for Augusta Marzia.
That pitch in for a strike.
Jones in her second come around here was relieved after 2/3 of an inning, and now she's back. Dunberg failing to get an out. You got to think that Jimmy Mack Wilson got to extend that strike zone a little bit, Coach.
Get them bats swinging.
Jiminy Christmas. Come on, Jimmy. Swinging.
2-2 count.
2 balls, 2 strikes. No outs. In the dirt. Full count. Open base there at first. On deck, Chico Swearingen. Might be a sub coming in. Fly ball left field. Zeno gets the out, squeezes it out there, the left-hander in left field.
We got one down.
We got one down. Fly 7. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 17-0. Left-hander. No, we got a pinch hitter, Steve. 35, number 35. Annalisa Purdue. Annalisa Purdue gonna bat. Annalisa, fine athlete for Big Red. Young girl, plays basketball as well as softball. The left-hander. Jones, strike. Purdue to third. Dunkirk makes the play, 2 outs. So we got 5 unassisted there for the second out. Going to bring up the top of the order, Jules King. Got things working again here. Hopefully you're enjoying this game. The city championship brought to you proudly. There's a slap hit.
In there.
Slap hit,
right
King.
Center.
Aggressive on the bases. Knocking in 2.
Nice job of hitting there.
Absolutely. $19-0. We bring up Maggie Kukries. It's her 4th time up. Bunt, another bunt. Gonna get there. Throws it away. Throws it down the right field line, and Coach DiMarzio holds up the runner. You want to win, but don't rub it in.
Right.
But Kukries bunting her way on. Last 2 times, bringing up Paige Matheson. Line driving. Nice backhand by Arai. Throws over.
Got it.
Got him. Nice play. Got 3 outs. At the end of 2. 19-0. We'll be right back.
Do you want a plush green lawn? Who doesn't? Well, Bradley Landscape and Sons today. They do lawn fertilizing, getting your year-round healthy grass. And they control weeds. No dandelions, crabgrass, clover, or other undesirable weeds. Bradley Landscape. Guaranteed. BradleyLandscapes.com, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Blakemore Insurance Agency is exclusive to the senior market. We represent a variety of Medicare supplements or Medicare Advantage plans, giving us the ability to offer some of the most competitive products from the top insurance companies in our country. Our loyalty lies with you, our customer, not the insurance company. Many of today's seniors are completely overwhelmed with turning 65 and going on to Medicare. Call Blakemore Insurance 472300909. Blakemore Insurance Agency is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
We're back here. High Valley Sports Online bringing you High Valley Girls Softball City Championship. City Championship game. Big Red Central leading off for the Crusaders. In the top of the 3rd, Gina Crust, the center fielder. Jules King, 6 registered strikeouts, squares the bunt, nothing there. Big Red attacking. Everybody was moving when she showed the bunt. I like it.
Yes. Still into the game, reacting the way they should.
Fouled off.
Bunting a much bigger part of the game in softball than what we see in baseball usually. Now, we've seen more bunting this year in baseball, the 2 games I've done, which I know Dan loves that, but...
Well, you know the thing, when we even did the Franciscan strike, the Franciscan, one thing I've seen this year I've been disappointed at? A lot of fielding errors, man.
Really?
A lot of fielding errors. You think, Dan? Very disappointed in the games we've done. I mean,
King registers another strikeout.
Yes, sir, absolutely. I said that in the game, and I tried to give the kids a break and say, I think it's due to the cold, and my man Paul Zordy said, baseball players don't get cold. I said, okay, Zorn. Fouled off, top of the order, Zeno.
Well, I think they say they don't get cold.
Got a strike.
I used to think that way too. When I was playing or younger coaching, I didn't get cold. Well, I get cold now.
I'm telling you. I watched my grandson play baseball the other day. It was freezing out. Kids were almost crying, and these young coaches were walking around with T-shirts on. I said, "Oh my God, how nice it is to be young."
Right.
King in a groove. Zeno swinging. Strikeout. 2 outs. King making quick work. Going to bring up Julia La Presto, the right fielder. She struck out in the first inning. So that's 3, 6, 8 strikeouts for King. In 2 2/3 inning, and she come with the heater. That ball was up on the batter, man.
Again, working quick. As soon as the batter's ready, she's ready to go. Another nice pitch.
Very impressive. I like it. And it just ain't a one-time thing because, it drives you crazy, but that softball, I mean, these girls are pitching every game.
Right.
They're pitching every game. But in my kinesiology class, you learn that this is a more natural arm movement than overhand throw.
Right.
I paid attention on that.
Less wear on the shoulder.
There you go. I didn't do real well in the sciences, Steve, but I remember them saying that. That was the toughest, to be a phys ed major, that was a tough class to take, kinesiology.
They did, I don't know if you ever saw a sports science thing on ESPN. Jenny Finch, can she strike out a Major League Baseball player? And she did. She did. Now, it wasn't one of your better caliber major leaguers, but still, they were just, they discussed the angle that the pitch comes from and how close they are, what have you. Your reaction time is so much less.
Got her. Out the side. At the end of 2.5. Big Red 19. Crusaders nothing. We'll be right back.
Ohio Valley Sports Online is your sports authority. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Live streaming high school and NCAA sports, plus weekly football coaching shows right here on Ohio Valley Sports Online.
Trying to find a local, family-owned pharmacy that doesn't treat you like a number, they treat you like, well, you. Visit Hood's Pharmacy. Find them at 971 Main Street in Follinsby. Hood's Pharmacy is family-owned. Family-owned for over 50 years. All insurance plans are accepted, and they have COVID-19 testing and vaccinations available, so no worries there. Hood's Pharmacy features Sarah's Candy, plus a wide selection of greeting cards. Get the friendly hometown service you deserve when you visit Hood's Pharmacy in Follinsby. Come visit the friendly pharmacist and staff at Hood's Pharmacy today, a proud sponsor of...
We're back here in the bottom of the third, 19-0 Big Red. I'll tell you something. I wish I could be a little bit more accurate, but my scoreboard is a mess. I got, Big Red doubled up on both innings, so I believe we're in the bottom of the third, and I believe Cena Smith is up to bat in the 4-hole, the freshman shortstop. I like that. I mean, I don't even know the girl, but Steve, I'll tell you, I like that, the sound of that. Freshman shortstop that's batting in the 4-hole.
Right.
I mean, Coach DiMarzio really got to think he got something special here.
Oh, absolutely.
To be a freshman and you're starting as a shortstop and you're batting 4.
Right.
So that's impressive.
It is. It is. And like we mentioned before, the mix that Big Red has. They have a few seniors in the lineup, and and handful of freshmen, sophomores.
I think they got 4 seniors, a sophomore, and a. Jada Jones coming back. The pitch, ball 1 in the dirt. Looks a little frustrated on the mound, Steve. It's having a tough day to grow.
Right.
I keep thinking back to my daughter, and I didn't handle it very well. She was a pitcher, and I think because of me, she never pitched again. Because they get in this groove, they can't find a release point.
Right.
And you, just as a bystander, think, come on, throw a strike.
Right.
And I'd say, throw a strike. She looked at me like, will you please be quiet?
Not as easy as it looks. I was lucky my daughter, man, she pitched a little when she was young, but she ended up playing third for Coach DiCarlo at Central and then catcher.
There you go. I mean, and your lovely wife just come in to make sure the baby's okay. Didn't trust you up here being with her.
No.
That's okay, Steve. That's understood. Fouled off. Catch it.
Big Uncle Cam's got him now.
Got the whole family. Look at that. Big Cam, offensive tackle for the Big Red.
His senior year coming up. I can't believe that.
Already.
Well,
base hit.
There. Got past the second baseman into
absolutely
right center field.
That's a single. Vane up. Vane's going to double in the Vane's 3 for 3. Double and 2 singles.
Nice day from the plate.
On deck, Butchie Brown. Ball up. They're trying, Steve. Sometimes you just can't get it done, man. It's
just the way it goes. Baseball, softball.
Lose that release point and can't find the zone.
That one in there for a strike. Heck, I mean, you look at the big-time guys. Garrett Cole struggled early in the year, right? Now, he had a nice outing last game, but right up the middle.
Vane, 4 for 4. Right up, back up the box. Going to bring up Brown. Get a single and a double in 3 at-bats. Line drive, left field, base hit. The whole runners here, everybody advances 1. Coach DiMarzio has taken the aggressiveness out of the team now for everybody's good. Got enough runs to win the game. Here, going to bring up a pinch hitter, it looks like. Number 14, Torrey Mitchell. Getting a chance to bat. Jones delivery.
In for a strike.
There's my pet peeve right there, Steve. I know she's not throwing strikes, but you know what? I'm a first ball hitting guy, man. I mean, I figured the pitcher is trying to get a strike over. Popped up. Jones going to squeeze it underneath.
Yeah, I've always not like that as well. Pitch, but like you said, pitcher wants to get ahead. They're going to throw a strike in there.
That's how I feel. I mean,
it's like a wasted pitch for the hitter.
You know, and that's what I'm talking about. You know, and I always harp on it, but you know, I don't know what the baseball mindset is on there. You know, I know she's struggling throwing strikes, but every batter she's trying to get that first one over. I mean, I always want to be a first ball hitting guy. But like I said earlier, that's probably why John Neese cut me. Because no patience. Fly ball. Going to just get over the third baseman's head. Dunberg couldn't make a play. Big Red, everybody advances one with a single. Everybody move up here. It's going to bring up Swearingen's going to bat. Purdue batted for last time, so Swearingen's back. She's got a double. Foul ball down third.
Well, out ahead of that a little bit. Softball substitution rules are a little different, too, than what you normally see.
A little bit more freedom.
Yep.
Jones ahead.
0-2.
Hasn't happened this game. Fly ball, left field, back. Zeno under it. Squeezes it, gets it in, 2 outs. Swearingen gave it a ride.
Yes, she did. That was about to the fence there.
Here's Jules King up. She's walked single twice and doubled. She's 3 for 3. Strike.
And second pitch, you go for a strike. 0-2.
There you go. 2 batters in a row. She's walking up to, looks like she's going to slap it, and she's walking right through it. Looked at two good pitches. It's a bouncer to second base. Blows it. Call interference?
I don't think it did.
No interference here. We get a run in here. Everybody moves up. But that's an error on the second baseman. Maggie Kukri's up. It's her 5th at bat in 3 innings. Bases loaded. She's got 2 bunt singles her last 2 times up. That's what we wanted to see. Jimmy Max spread that strike zone out a little bit. Come on, Jimmy. You're squeezing it, Jimmy. Call strikes.
That one up a little too high. Tell you, that's
like to have Dan LaRue behind the plate, Danny, right? Give my man Danny back there.
some prime seating up on that hill there, isn't it?
I like it. I like it. People have settled in here. Weather's getting better. Sun's out. Have looked at a lot of strikes. Kukris and King. Kukris bouncer to the hole. Can't make the play. Roy bobbled it at short. Looked like she wanted to go to third. Nothing was there. That's going to be an E6. Bases stay open. Going to bring up the 3-hitter, Paige Matheson, the freshman.
First pitch a little bit low and inside there, 1-0.
I'll tell you, they got some stats down for her, boy, I'll tell you. Matheson, 18 hits, 1 home run, 15 RBIs, 17 runs. So she's had a very, very impressive freshman season. Strike. Looking at a lot more pitches now. Coach DeMarzio will probably be instructing his girls, you know, like, hey, let's look at some pitches.
Mm-hmm. Doing the right thing.
Looking at a little bit too many for my taste, but sun's out. Jones working.
Ball inside.
Bouncer, third base. Dunberg boots it. Run score, everybody moves up. Last three batters on in the airs. E4, E6, E5, Steve. Coach's nightmare.
Yes.
Coach's nightmare. I tell you, I mean, like,
doesn't help your situation.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't help it at all. And I tell you, I don't want to harp on it, but I've seen a lot of errors this year. I've seen a lot of errors. What a great game Toronto played and ended up losing 4-2.
And then
Boardman had
a game we did.
That was a Central game. That was a Toronto Central game.
Right.
But
I think it was about 5 or 6.
You know, teams are young. I know that. I know on the boys' side, you know, a lot of teams that we saw were young. Everybody, I believe, except Edison. Creek had some young people. Big Red had young people. Toronto got young people.
That's got to be frustrating from a coaching standpoint because, you know, every day. Fielding. You work on it every day.
Line drive, ball going to get to the fence. Scores run. Matheson hit a rocket. She continues her hitting parade. Staying in the third here.
First pitch in for a strike. Dead ball.
Hitter. Hit Vane. The scoreboard's a mess. Jason Jenkins wished this on me. Number 3. Hillary Roush. She's what they call in softball the flex player. Learned something tonight. Popped up, Jones on the mound, squeezes it and gets it. It's going to end the inning. I'm going to guess and say 22-0, top of 4.
I think you're right.
We'll be right back.
Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for DUI defense, probate, and estate planning. He also can provide real estate expertise plus general civil litigation. 317-0193. The Martello Law Office is located on Fernwood Road in Wintersville. Attorney Adam Martello is your one call for legal assistance. 740-317-0193. There's nothing like the sound of a ball solidly hit off a wooden bat. At the Swearingen Bat Company, all bats are handcrafted for you. Their focus is on a player's specific needs. The perfect balance with a perfect handle should be a smooth extension to the batter. Visit the Swearingen Bat Company online at swearingenbaseball.com or look them up on Facebook. Get that perfect quality wooden bat handcrafted locally just for you. There are plenty of models for all levels of play, and they also make great gifts for your special player. You can even choose your own design right down to the specific color. Make sure you visit the Swearingen Bat Company today. Premium quality custom wooden bats, locally made. The Swearingen Bat Company is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
Franciscan University up on the hill in Steubenville, Ohio. High Valley Sports Online, Ray Suckart, Steve Daly, Danny Dowles, Vogel. Glad to bring you this action here. I want to say hello to all our listeners. Remind everybody we'll be doing the Ohio Valley Athletic Conference Boys Baseball Championship games Friday and Saturday. Friday beginning at 5 and Saturday beginning at 11. All at the Edison High School complex. If you can't be there, tune in to us. Ohio Valley Sports Online, bringing you all high school sports, as well as Franciscan University Barons basketball and baseball. We do it all. City championship game here, 23-0. Big Red. King working in the fourth inning, fouled off to Dunberg. King's been impressive, Steve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9 strikeouts. Marcino on the bouncer. Dunberg, the third. Nice play across the diamond. Out.
Dunberg did a nice job getting the bat on the ball there.
Gia Bowman fielded that one hopper at third base for the bigger, threw it across the diamond to get that first out. Going to bring up the pitcher, Jada Jones. She struck out in the first. It hasn't been a strikeout. Heat
comes back with throwing hard.
She threw it. Heat.
Another high heat there. Would that be a rise ball there, right?
Well, these girls can make the ball move, throwing underhand. I mean, I guess it's just a natural motion, but it's so unnatural to somebody that, like me and you that don't do that stuff.
Right.
And to see them make the ball move is really impressive.
Yes.
2 strikes on Jones. Got the strike. That's a strikeout. 2 down.
Puts her in double digits, right? 10.
She had
12 against Bel Air.
She had 12 against Bel Air. Jason Jenkins setting all these over-under bets before the game. Bouncer back to the mound. King throws over. Crusaders half of the inning. They go 1, 2, 3. We'll be right back.
Down the street, there's a hardware store with great tools, products, and expert advice. We've got everything you need because we know the community and we know our customers. So next time, you have a home improvement project, your local True Value hardware store. True Value. Start right, Turn here.
At M&M True Value Hardware on Sunset Boulevard in Steubenville.
Right now, we've got everything you need for that all-important fall cleanup. So hurry in today.
Got a sidewalk that needs replaced, or maybe your roof is leaking? How about some new windows? Who do you call? Fort Steuben Maintenance, that's who. Commercial or residential, they can handle most any project, big or small. They also do new construction and renovations. So get a free estimate by calling Fort Steuben Maintenance today and get them started on your next project. 740-283-4890 for Fort Steuben Maintenance.
In the past 73 years, stores have come and gone. One remains, the first family of furniture, Hauser Furniture. We are rooted in our community and continue to offer quality furniture. We're honest, hardworking, and dependable with unmatched selection, service, and pricing.
This is Ohio Valley Sports Online, your connection to Ohio Valley Sports. Listen anywhere in the world from any connected device, smartphone, tablets, iPads, and computers. Ohio Valley Sports Online brings you live game action from the guys with over 50 years in radio sports broadcasting.
We're back. Vice Principal Steubenville High School just walked in. Aaron Newman, making sure everything's okay. Keeping an eye on everything. Big Red's representative here from the administrative level.
Get the NFL draft starting tonight.
NFL draft tonight, and this is do or die for the Green Bay Packers. Got to get some receivers. Mitchell for her second at bat. She entered the game for Jeannie Bowman, the left fielder. Big Red with a commanding lead, and Jones back in after a short break, back on the mound pitching. Crusaders trying to stay up, hoping to find some positive from this 5-6 season. Get a chance to talk to Coach Gillette before the game. A lot of concerns. Kids are limited. They got one sub. Whereas Big Red, 7-6. I think they've won 4 in a row. Jones, strike. Had to talk with umpire Jimmy Mitchell between the games, hoping that he can expand the Jimmy Mack Wilson, I'm sorry. Mitchell's the batter. Strike. Got it going now, Jimmy. Nice facility up there. I like the ballpark. Nice seating up on the hill. It's the way games supposed to be played, man. People scattered around everywhere.
Not a bad seat in the house here.
No, Steve Daly got to see his grandson while he was working.
That's right.
He called it. Jimmy Mack Wilson listened to us, and he struck that strike zone on a little bit and gets Mitchell looking. Here comes Gia Bowman now. First time Big Red's led off an inning with an out. There's a strike. I like it. Jada Jones registered her first strikeout.
That's a first strike.
She's in a groove. That's 5 in a row. That pep talk we gave the umpire, Coach, worked a little bit, huh?
Yeah, it must have.
It's amazing how convincing you can be. Ball. We would have really had him if he called that a strike, huh?
Yeah.
We would have really had him on our side, Danny Dowles. Line drive, left field, right at Zeno. She squeezed it out. Bowman was on that ball, hit it hard. Right at Zeno, 2 outs. Going to bring up Swearingen. And that's another win for the Crusaders. That's the first time they've registered 2 outs in a row like that. So this is an inning of first for the Catholic Central Crusaders.
Hey, like we said before, just keep playing. Keep playing hard.
I'm glad to be sitting in for the voice of the Crusaders, Jason Jenkins. Jason couldn't make it tonight. He usually does all Central games. Ball up top. Loosen up a little bit, Dan. Don't be so stressed, buddy. Come on, have fun, man. You're outside. It's the end of April. May's around the corner. Nice.
Working again properly.
And everything up and going. He's just being a technological geek right now, just focused in on all his gear. Line drive.
Gets
ground ball. Nice job of hitting by Swearingen. Singles. Base runner brings up the top of the order, Jules King. Bouncer to second baseman. Couldn't complete the play. King was on, running through that one.
In for a strike.
King runs through looking at the ball all the way through. Ball up high. Used by left-handers forever, Steve.
Yeah.
That slap hit getting down the line quickly. Men's and women's game, they use that. Ball outside. Jules King looking to strike all the way through. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that, though, Steve. Yeah, I mean, got to make that call. Hitting upper, that's going to drop for a hit. Base hit single, blooper left field, ball even kicked left. King's on.
You know, you don't see that move in baseball, obviously. But if I remember right, a couple years ago, I think Ichiro Suzuki may have done it.
Yeah,
Yes.
Ichiro, yeah, that was one of his many hits. He'd slap it down third, he'd drag it to first. Brings up Kukris. Really excited about the job Jimmy Mack Wilson's doing behind the plate this inning. King, big lead off first. Swearingen at second base. Kukris hit the plate. Her sixth at bat. Strike inside. Bouncer to short. Makes the play.
Force a second.
Another bad inning for the Crusaders. In the fielder's choice, she's out 6. To end the fourth. 23-0 Big Red.
Enjoy going to a place where it seems everybody knows your name? We all do. That's why you and your friends will fit right in at the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction. The Parkview is home to the coldest beer in town. Looking to catch a game? The Parkview has multiple big screens to catch all the sports action. The Parkview Inn has been a Mingo tradition for decades, located in the heart of downtown. At the Parkview Inn in Mingo Junction, you may walk in as a stranger, but you'll leave as a friend.
Who do you call to rid your home of those dreaded uninvited guests? Well, if those guests are pests like bed bugs, ants, roaches, fleas, spiders, yuck, you gotta call JC Pest Control. 740-381-5928. If it's a pest, they can take care of it, especially those nasty bed bugs. JC Pest Control is available 24/7. They are licensed and insured, and they do residential and commercial work. Call them now to get rid of those uninvited pests. JC Pest Control. 740-381.
Bert's Hot Dog Shop. Here's the who, what, where, when, and why about Bert's.
Where?
Route 18, just outside Burgettstown. When you want the very best hot dog you've ever tasted.
Why?
Because it's Bert's passion to create the best hot dog, to create fresh homemade chili sauce for your chili dog each and every day.
We're here, top of the 5th. City Championship game of High Valley Sports Online, bringing you high school softball action. King facing the only girl that got a hit off her, Talia Marcino, with an infield hit. King got a one-hitter. A strike in there. 10 strikeouts here. Marcino trying to stay alive here, but King still got some gas. I'll tell you, Stevie. Got a little bit of gas going.
Oh, yeah. She's a junior. I just noticed, too.
She's a junior?
Yes.
We made a mistake. That's 3 seniors, 2 juniors. 4 freshmen. Fouled off. Marcino staying alive. King with a bright future for the Big Red. The Big Red softball team settling in. Just above 500 this year, but playing young people, and things look good for Coach DiMarzio's Big Redders. Checked it. No appeal.
Held off.
No appeal. King wanted the strikeout. Jimmy Mack Wilson, no appeal. Night 3 looking. That's 11 on the night. 1 out. Brings up Kylie Rowe. She's bat. The first baseman. Ball inside. King looking to match her total on Tuesday in a perfect game of 12 strikeouts. Swinging. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, I tell you, Steve, she looks good.
She does.
She's always around. Impressive. Swinging. Strike 2, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Really shut down the Crusader bats today. Ball low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 23-0, top of the 5th. This is going to be it. They matches her strikeout total of 12. Kiera Gaffoli. Oh, pinch hitter here. Pinch hitter. Maya Calais, Crusaders' only extra player today, going to get in that bat. She's excited to get up to bat, but King's looking for another strikeout. She went to that bunt, got 1, Steve. Looking to shut it out with a record, or with her 12 strikeout being 13, if she could get the pinch hitter Calais. Swinging 2. I want to remind everybody Ohio Valley Sports Online will be at the OVAC Boys Baseball Championship games on Friday and Saturday at live streaming it live for Medicine Athletic Conference. Strike 3. Strikes out the side. It's the end of 5.5, and that's the end of 4.5, and that's the end of the game. For Danny Dowles Vogel and Steve Daly. This is Ray Sucklot. We'll take a look at the sponsors. Today's game was brought to you by AT&T on Sunset, Anthony Mining, Naples Spaghetti House, Swearingen Bat Company, Wintersville Trophy Shop, Apollo Restoration, Burt's Hot Dog, Spuds Parkview Inn, The Target Shop, National Colloid Company, JC Pest Control, Josephine's Care, IBEW Local 246, Kindell Landscaping, Valley Converting, Capital Recovery Systems, TS Electric, Viking Social Club, Blakemore Insurance, Dr. John Figgle, PR Landscaping, Best Western Inn at Franciscan Square, Hood's Pharmacy, Hauser Furniture, Eastern Gateway Community College, Economy Lawn Care, Everett Bow Funeral Home, Lancia Villa Royale, Bennigan's, Gianna Moore Pizza, Fort Steuben Maintenance, Steve's Fish and Chips, J.E. Foster Funeral Home, Soft Tight Federal Credit Union, Ohio Motor Group, World Radio and Telecommunications, Testa Machine Company. For everybody here at Ohio Valley Sports Online, including the great, the one and only voice of the Crusaders, Jason Jenkins, making a cameo appearance at the end just to say hello. Danny Dowsvogel and Steve Daly. We're happy to be here. We'll see you Friday. Bye-bye.